Yeah, I'll just keep her handy. What is going on? This is day 3 post-op. Moseyed my ass back into the couch. Slept pretty good last night, so really can't complain about that. Hand is feeling way better. Almost back to normal. Still a little stress on like the nerve on the inside of the elbow. I know that that's definitely what they jacked up on both sides. So like anytime I have to extend and reach something, like kind of feels like a shock. All right, so again, probably gonna do most of this from my phone. So it'll be great, but I want to stay in communication with you guys and let you guys know how it's going. I've switched to crutches instead of the walker. Seems to be better, and I'll talk to you shortly. So, back on it, really running the Mark Pro a ton, and I'll switch over to the Power Dot like once I can actually. Probably since I'll start PT tomorrow, we'll see how the knee feels once we change bandages. I have to say one of the best moves we made was advice from Kelly, and basically telling them that I wanted to be hooked up for STEM, and so they went ahead. So, working, Compex is running, and we made a really great move. So, like pre-surgery, we told them I wanted to be set up for 10s to start working on my leg, and they were actually able to go ahead and just put in the pads and have the lines run out for me so that I could just hook on and just get started doing the rehab and keep things pumping, keep fluid moving. I have not put ice on my knee yet, nor am I going to. I'm not debating this with anyone. I don't need your expertise, just FYI. Working with Kelly is my main PT, as well as the guy that I'll be dealing with here in town. This is the plan. This is what I believe in. This is what we're going to stick to. Now, my hand is far better than it was. It's not 100% yet, but I would say we're 90. Still have a little pain like in the inside of the elbow from nerves, from overstretched, like I said. But all of it seems to be getting way, way better. That deal with my hand that's one of the scariest things I've dealt with in a long time. Like that feeling of, it's really even hard for me to explain because I couldn't squeeze, I couldn't hold on to anything, I didn't have any feedback from feeling in my fingertips, and then I didn't have any strength to actually apply any force. I couldn't hold on to like a latex glove pinched like this with any type of pressure to be pulled away from me. So I'm really relieved that this is getting better, and I have no reason to think it won't continue to get better. But that was really stressful, and I'm not a guy that deals well with surprises or oops, I guess we'll just wait and see how that goes. Like, it's my fucking hand, man. Like, I mean, my hand being that way, the way it was, like long term, let's say something that's something that took a long time to heal. Like, I would have lost a ton of strength and muscle and motor movements in my hand. Like, I couldn't type. I wouldn't be able to hold my phone. I mean, I still have a hand, which is better than not, but like, I couldn't use it as support on crutches. I couldn't apply any force to it because I couldn't tell in my hand that I was actually holding on to the crutch. I actually had to physically look at it. So they sent me home with the walker and like a support that you would basically give someone who had a stroke and lost motor control in an arm, and I would strap in. So it's really stressful feeling that way. And especially because, I mean, this is not a problem I went into surgery for, right? I didn't go in for any issues with my hand or anything like that. This is something they fucked up and something that they either, oversighted with positioning that they had me in or just didn't give a shit. That it was, it'll sort itself out. But I was none too impressed. But really happy things are getting better. Rehab is continuing to go well the way we're looking toward it. I'm actually going to get out of the house today and run a few errands with the wife. And she's been awesome. She's been helping me out quite a bit. So, all right, so we're venturing out. One or two, few big truck driving. My wife, she likes a lady driving a big truck. My wife supports gender roles. So we're out gonna run a couple errands. Finally got insurance money on the old house. Boom. So that's fucking done. Now we just have to get it like washed over for them to actually say we can have the money. Fucking twats.
That could be us.
With a dirt bike?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that could be us.
What does it say? Scraping the what? Scraping the coast?
Fucking idiot.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. World's full of stupid fucking people. Me and Percocet basically combined to get super hateful of everyone.
Team hate.
Yeah, it's bad. Scale of 1 to 10, how bad am I?
How hateful are you?
Well, I mean, that's always, but like, how have I been to you?
I'd say 4 or 5.
Alright, I can deal with that. It's not great.
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
It's better or worse than you expected.
A little better now that your hand, I was really panicking with your hand because you were crazy angry.
It wasn't uncalled for.
No, I'm just saying I don't deal well with that. And so I was playing buffer.
Why?
Because nurses didn't do that to you.
They all work there.
They were trying
Look, helping me isn't coming in a bunch of times and saying, well, I guess we'll just wait a couple days. Why don't you send someone else in 30 minutes from now to tell me the same shit? That's wildly helpful.
Calm down. Calm down.
Why can't you just agree with me that it was fucked and it's their fault?
It was fucked, but it wasn't the
It
nursing
is
staff
their
at the
fault.
hospital. It was everyone
I
in the
paid
hospital.
the hospital to fix me.
That's a
The
different
hospital
entity.
fucked up. It wasn't my fault.
The surgical crew.
Was it my fault?
No.
Okay. Would you say the people post-surgery were there to make sure I'm comfortable and managing shit?
They were trying to, but there was nothing for them to do.
Well, then say, I'm sorry, we fucked up.
They won't say that.
Of course not, right?
This is America. You won't ever hear that statement.
Fuck them. Alright, we're getting some shit done. So I know I got a DVD of the surgery. I haven't got to watch that yet because I haven't had a laptop in a serious amount of time that has a fucking CD drive on it, much less. So I'll have to figure out what ancient goddamn device I'll have to use to get that footage uploaded so I can share it with you guys on YouTube. Because we're going to look at it. Oh. Right now, the big things are just frustration and being an inconvenience. I really hate being an inconvenience just as much as I'm frustrated by, any time that I have to fucking wait on someone else's stupid shit, right? So, and it's small stuff that adds up, and so trying to communicate as easy as I can with Ashley about it is try to make it better. But it's even stuff like I need socks, right? I needed to put on socks today to put on shoes. And it's not just grab any fucking pair of socks out of the drawer, because that's not true. I want the no-show socks that I want to wear because they're going to be the most comfortable. And these are things that like I don't have to think about or speak to another person on a daily basis. But now I have to have an extra conversation about like what fucking sucks, right? So that's currently what I'm dealing with. But it's getting better every day, and I'm really doing my best not to be angry with my wife. So see if we can get this errand done without being too painless. All right, so our neighbor Claire has come over. We're gonna swap out some bandages, some bondages.
Let's just cut it.
What's up, my eyebrows? Scissors look like.
These are my suture stitchers.
Did you ever get that last
So I would
stitch
imagine,
out?
Claire, that most of the work's gonna be like front of the knee and then scope holes. But I don't know.
He says like kind of on the inside.
Medial.
I think that's
Wow.
what he said.
It's like unwrapping a weird present.
Super anxious.
Why? Can I see it?
Yeah, you don't realize really how fucked things are until you actually get a look at.
Well, last time with your scope, I was like, that's it?
Oh yeah, scopes are a joke though. I need to start charging the old Mark Pro. It's finally crapped out.
Yay! How's that feel?
Layer 1 down.
So we just have to change it. I wonder how much they want us to compress it. I think that Coban stuff will be pretty sufficient.
What do you think, doctor?
Yeah.
They really gave us some
Yeah, I know. I was like,
really vague instructions. But I guess if it's vague, it can't be that hard to.
That's the thing to remember, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if they were really specific, then it's. They just don't think they're gonna mess it up.
Now the good stuff.
It looks like one of those
Baby
meat
diaper.
packs are on there.
Oh yeah.
That's probably what it is.
It's an ABD pad.
That are in like the chicken things.
I
Yeah.
never had one of these. Oh, this is it's a nice ABD pad. Looks like a diaper. Yay!
I'm like, oh. Not close. That's where the drain was, I think.
Yeah. That's exactly what that feels like.
Can you feel me pulling on it?
No.
Okay.
That's long.
I really have
Said
some
it was
trashy
really long.
nails for this, like up close and personal. Like,
That's big.
That's a big mess of stitches. Staples.
did they tell
Maybe
you?
it's stitches. I don't know. That's pretty ugly. What's that, about 6-8 inches?
7, 8.
Nice.
So I think we can take these off. I did wash my hands, by the way.
I trust you, Claire, you're a nurse.
You know what? I might get
Leave
some
that one.
saline or just leave that guy.
I think we could just leave that one.
Okay.
This is cool. Goo. Cool. Chicken bits.
How's that?
Alright, so that's that. We got bandage changed. Got my leg in the old skins. Nice. Stuff's great. Super fortunate I had an old pair I could cut to make a leg sleeve. Because you don't want your junk bound up in that for as long as I'm going to wear this stuff. Pretty gnarly scar, as you guys saw. And things look good. A little bruising, a little bit of blood. I bleed. Do you bleed? And that's it. So, into day 3. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Till then, spread hate. Always party.